With more people working from home today, we need a more permanent setup for our home workstation. And we have just the thing. I finally have a setup dialed in that I'm super excited about. You plug in one cable and everything works. So if you're interested, please stick around. We're going to dive in. Hey, I'm Scott with Before You Buy, and if you want some quick to the point review videos from a tech and fitness professional, consider subscribing. I wanted a more permanent setup where I can kind of bounce around. I can do conference calls in the backyard or the sunroom if I want, and I can come back to my desk, plug in that one cable, be up and running, because the faster you can jump into your job, the faster you're going to be able to actually be more productive. So on my current setup, I use the 2018 MacBook Pro 15-inch, and I think that's the best laptop for any creator right now in 2020, and I'm making a video on why. If interested, I'll leave the link down below. In fact, I'm even recording this video right now using that. And I don't record directly to the camera cards, multiple camera setup, so this docking station allows me to do everything I need. Okay, this is one from Totu. This one has all the ports I needed to be able to have a more permanent desk setup. It does allow you to multiple 4K monitors if that's what you have and that's what you need. Obviously, it has plenty of my USB ports. I actually plug in a backup drive. One of my lights actually runs over USB right now. You know, it has the network port that I use. If I can use a wire, I always use it. Again, I'm a tech nerd. Obviously, this docking station can be overkill for some. I have a link down below to other docking stations if interested that are much smaller, much more affordable. Again, you just got to figure out what ports you need, and this is one that I have loved. So I am rocking a 4K monitor. This is actually a Samsung monitor, and my second monitor is also a Samsung monitor, much older, but it's a 1440p monitor. That one allows me to pivot and swivel, but I highly recommend this Samsung 4K monitor as a very affordable, great picture quality 4K monitor. And my second monitor allows my switcher to have a video output so I can see exactly what's going on the monitor right in front of me. So all I have to do is change inputs, and it's either my desktop setup or my video setup. Speaking of recording videos, if this video is helping you find that perfect setup for home, consider using those Amazon links down below. I get a little bit of a kickback, and it's currently 2:22 in the morning, and those links help me, buy me a cup of coffee. So it keeps me going. So thank you much. So my older Samsung monitor allows me to adjust the height up and down really easily. You can rotate it. My newer 4K Samsung monitor does not. So I actually recommend monitor stand because it lifts everything off the desk. It allows me to have access to everything I need down below. I have my speaker set up, my USB wireless charger, my remote to my lights, and even my docking station, spare mouse, all that, and a little cubby for random tech devices because you're an IT nerd. Not only does it save space down below, it also lifts your monitor so you don't get that sore neck. Now obviously there's all different types of extra accessories you can get. I prefer Apple keyboard layout, right, with the command button. So I have the Apple wireless keyboard, the Apple trackpad for gestures mostly. And I actually prefer a mouse when I'm sitting at a desk. I don't know why. I absolutely love the trackpad when I'm on a computer, laptop, and I absolutely love it. I'm efficient with it. But when I'm at a desk, for some reason, I like to have my hands sitting on the mouse. A few other accessories, obviously speakers. There's all different types of speakers. I'm going to leave a link down below to something that actually sounds good and is affordable. I've always kind of used Logitech over the years, and they've lasted me forever. I absolutely love them and highly recommend them. And also, this sounds silly, but just a second power strip has been convenient for me. I have everything daisy chained off that power strip because I can come down, I hit that one power button, plug in my one cable, and boom, everything turns on that I want. So again, it all comes down to convenience and efficiency to be able to jump into that work mode. A few upgrades I currently want to do is I kind of want a different desk. A nice white desk I think would look great, and also a standing desk. So I actually have a standing desk at work that I love, and I highly recommend. I'll leave that link down below, obviously. If you do use a standing desk, they're convenient to be able to raise up and down, obviously, but when you have it raised up, standing there, it does get uncomfortable sometimes, so I highly recommend a standing pad. It allows you to kind of move your feet in different positions, and it's kind of soft and cushiony. Trust me, that relieves your back. So a few other things, obviously I have a couple cameras, Atom switcher. Most of you probably won't have this unless you have a YouTube channel that you're trying to do multi-camera recording. I'm going to leave some links down below so you can kind of see my setup there as well. So I hope this kind of helped you walk through my permanent setup and what I found. I love to tinker and set up, and this setup I've actually been using for quite a while now because I just love to be able to just hit the power button, plug in the one cable, and I am up and running as fast and efficient as possible. So I hope that helped. Until next time, consider subscribing, and of course, always leave comments down below, and I will answer every single one. See ya.